Pearson MePro is a feedback-based English language improvement tool mapped to the CEFR and GSE, with learning outcomes targeted at adult learners, aiming for language proficiency and employability. First-time learners get to take a Pearson placement test, which is a 35-minute test that will help them diagnose their current English proficiency level. The placement test is adaptive in nature, and learners will be evaluated across reading, listening, writing, grammar and vocabulary. Once a learner has taken the placement test, they will be placed at one of the 10 levels. Let us assume that a learner has scored between 36 and 43, which maps them to level 4 of Pearson MePro. Once they get into a level, they will see 10 theme-based modules. There are work-related themes as well as social themes to make the learning much more interesting. Let's see the details of the How to Write a CV theme. It has 8 tasks inside the module: reading, writing, listening, grammar, vocabulary and speaking. There are 2 tasks in listening and 2 tasks in speaking. Let's look at a listening task. Here the learning outcome is planned, recognized when speakers agree in a conversation, conducted slowly and clearly. As the learner scrolls, they can also listen to a quick audio so that they get to hear the conversation that is happening between both characters, Bharat and Anjali. There is also a supporting transcript along with the audio. Once the audio has been listened to, the learner gets to answer a set of questions. Once the learner clicks on Check Answers, they get to know what the score is. If the learner scores less than 70 in any of the tasks, the Try Again button is activated. On clicking it, the entire task is reset. If the learner scores more than 70%, the Next Task button is activated and it allows them to navigate to the next task. Let's attempt a speaking task. Once again, here the learning outcome is can discuss what to do, where to go and make arrangements to meet. And there's a little dialogue between both characters. Bharat says, "Hi Anjali, when should we meet?" And there's a supporting audio for it. The hint for Anjali is 8 p.m. The learner should click on the Start Recording button to attempt their answer. We should meet at 8 p.m. and click on Stop Recording. There's a speech-to-text conversion that has happened. Based on that, the learner's answer is evaluated. After completing 5 modules, the learner can take a quiz to test their performance across reading, listening, grammar and vocabulary. Based on the score, the learner is taken to remediation in case they score less than 70 across any of the skills. Once the learner learns the concept in detail, they can be taken to a review test. The review test also comes with a 70% scoring criteria for the learner to move on to the 6th module. After completing all the modules, the learner gets to take another quiz, a remediation based on the weak areas and a level test. Once the learner scores 70 or above on a level test, they will be taken to the next level. Further, the learner earns a level completion certificate, which tells them how they have progressed from the start of the level to the end, measuring their score across different skills. The learner can always check their progress by clicking on the My Progress tile to view the summary of their performance across all the learning skills. Skill Performance is a granular report which allows the learner to select a level, a module, a learning skill and the time period to populate learning objective-based scoring. Get started with Pearson MePro today. 10 GSE levels of content, 80 work and social themes, 700 industry-mapped learning outcomes, 800 core skill-based tasks, and 300+ hours of learning.